So for this question, for part 1, it asks to solve by factoring x squared plus 12x plus 36 equals 0. Now we know that when we're factoring a quadratic equation, we want the two numbers to add to 12 and multiply to 36. So off the top of my head, two numbers that multiply to 36 is 12 times 3. 12 times 3 equals 36. However, 12 plus 3 is going to equal 15, so we know that that's not going to work. I also know that 9 times 4 equals 36, but 9 plus 4 is going to give you 13. It's not going to give you 12. So the last option we have is 6 times 6, which is going to give you 36. And when you add 6 plus 6 together, it gives you 12. So I know that this is going to be what we use. So we simply go x. For our first part, we do x plus 6, and then x plus 6. And that's going to be your answer. And I know that because if we were to FOIL this out, first part is x squared, outer part 6x, inner part 6x, and then the last part 6 times 6, 36 plus 36. Added combine like terms, x squared plus 12x plus 36. And that gives you the same exact equation that we started with. So I know that this is the answer. Moving on to the second part. It asks us to put the following equation into the quadratic formula, and it gives us 6x squared equals 11x minus 35. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is get all of these terms to the left side, or get this to the right side. I prefer to keep this value positive, so I'm going to bring all these to the left. So that's going to look like 6x squared, subtract the 11x to get it over, minus 11x, then add the 35 to get it over. So that's going to look like 6x squared minus 11x plus 35. Now for the quadratic formula, which I've already written out right here, we know that this represents our a value, this represents our b value, and this represents our c value. So, knowing that information, we know that it's negative b. Okay, so what's our b value? 11, negative 11. So we're going to put that parentheses because of that negative. Plus or minus square root b squared, which is once again this negative 11. B squared minus 4ac. So minus 4a, it's going to be 6. C is going to be 35. All over 2a. Our a value is 6. And then that's going to be the answer for number 2.